Patriots at Dolphins, and believe it or not, this is a huge game for the Dolphins. You need to win this if you want to stay in the thick of the AFC playoff race, right? So the Ravens, the Dolphins, the Colts, and the Browns are all fighting for the 3 playoff spots, right? Really, the Raiders and the Patriots have died off. It looked like the Patriots were going to make a go at it, and then we saw the Rams game last week. Looked like the Raiders were good at the beginning of the year, but they've lost 3 of the past 4. They're just really out of the race entirely at this point. So, now we're looking at the Dolphins, right? Dolphins have a good team. We saw that last week against the Chiefs. Now, it's not very often that I praise a team for a loss. I'm praising the Dolphins for a loss because of the way they reacted. They were severe underdogs in that game. I think 7.5 point spread. That defense played lights out. Got 3 turnovers. Actually, 4 turnovers, 3 picks on Patrick Mahomes, which I don't think has happened in his career. I might be wrong. That was without, by the way, no Ellendon Roberts and no Kyle Van Noy. Now, Kyle Van Noy is one of the key parts of that defense. That means you're playing with some backup linebackers. Those are your 2 or 3 starting linebackers. So that means Van Ginkel is your now best linebacker. And it's true. He played a really good game. But let's talk about Jerome Baker. Although, I don't know if Jerome Baker is exactly a pass rusher or a linebacker, but he had a phenomenal game. He was playing lights out for that Miami defense. Emmanuel Ogbah didn't play as well as I expected him to, mainly because Emmanuel Ogbah's been good all year. But dang, Jerome Baker come up clutch in some spots. And then obviously Xavier Howard and Byron Jones. It's so nice when you could just put those guys one-on-one and they can win their matchups, right? And then you can just bring blitzes. That's what Brian Flores loves to do. You just put Xavier Howard and Byron Jones out there. They can cover. They got this. They got this, coach. And they'll cover. You can bring a blitz. You can pressure the quarterback and make him make mistakes. That's what happened last week against the Chiefs. Off that offense, too. They went down 21 points. It was the 20 points, 4th quarter, right? And Tua's like, I don't care that I don't have Devontae Parker or Jakeem Grant. I don't care that I don't have Mike Gesicki. I don't care that my 3 starting running backs in this game, before heading into this game, were all gone. I'm going to single-handedly get this team in a spot to win. Now, he let him, got 14 points. Unfortunately, the defense couldn't hold up and get the ball back, but dang, Dolphins look good. And for all the good things to say about the Dolphins, I can say the exact opposite for the Patriots. Cam Newton was a horrible quarterback. He needed to play better. The problem I have for Miami here is there's just so many questionables. If you look at that roster, it's questionable. Now, Kyle Noy and Elandon Roberts, they're questionable. Now, I hope one of them come back. If one of them comes back, that's huge. You're also looking at the receiving corps, right? Ideally, all these guys can come back this week. Preston Williams was expected to return, but that was a few weeks ago. They keep pushing that week after week, it keeps getting pushed back, and I feel like they're just trying to get him for the playoffs at this point. Preston Williams might come back. Jakeem Grant might come back. Devontae Parker might come back. We might get Salvin Ahmed. Now, it seems like Matt Breida's healthy again. So Matt Breida is going to be the number 1 back if Salvin Ahmed is not healthy, right? But we also have Myles Gaskins, unfortunately, has COVID-19, so he will be out for at least this week, maybe next week as well. But Matt Breida and Salvin Ahmed would definitely need to step it up. I don't know if Salvin Ahmed will play. DeAndre Washington definitely didn't look comfortable in his role as a starting running back. He looked more comfortable in a receiving role. Patrick Laird looked decent enough. He looks like the best running back out of the 2, just pure runner-wise. I just think the Dolphins are a better football team. I don't know how they're only favored by 2 points, and I think everyone's still sleeping on the Dolphins. They shouldn't be after last week's game, though. Give me the Dolphins by more than 2.